American Pickers Danielle Colby shares devastation. Is she yuck? Ever since American Pickers lost its good luck charm Frank Fritz, things have been going downhill for the show. The latest season has lost a lot of viewers, thus leading to plummeting ratings. However, it isn't just the show that has been dealing with challenging times. American Pickers star Danielle Colby has fans worried with her latest Instagram post. What did she reveal? Keep reading to find out. American Pickers star Danielle Colby is devastated. While Danielle has yet to come to terms with Frank's firing, she revealed another problem. The 46-year-old shared that her second home, Puerto Rico, was devastated by Hurricane Fiona. The Category 4 storm made landfall in Puerto Rico early Monday morning on September 19, 2022, at a speed of 90 miles per hour. As revealed on History Channel's official website, Danielle currently spends her free time in Puerto Rico, continuing to aid in the rebuild of the island, while dedicating her time to orphanages, animal shelters, and raising awareness on the human trafficking crisis. As per The Sun, the reality star is unable to visit since the storm crashed. Revealing her frustrations on Instagram, she wrote, "It has been so challenging being away from home, this long and knowing that Hurricane Fiona has destroyed so much and impacted our loved ones. Stay kind to each other and remember to lead with love." Danielle Colby slams Frank Fritz for his behavior on the set. Following Frank's sudden departure from the show, Danielle talked about his behavior on the set and even went as far as to slam him. She said, "I have personally watched everything over the last decade. Frank caused so much pain for himself that it has been hard to watch. I truly hope Frank receives all the help he needs to become well after years of being unwell." While she bashed Frank for his behavior, she was all praises for Mike Wolf and dubbed him a friend and big brother. Fans upset with Frank Fritz's replacement Robbie Wolf. While Frank is no longer associated with American Pickers, Colby remains a staple cast member on the show. As a replacement for Frank, Mike's brother Robbie was introduced as a cast member. However, contrary to the makers' belief, Frank's replacement wasn't welcomed by fans. Talking about this change, one American Pickers fan tweeted, "Until they bring Frank Fritz back, it will be referred to as American Stinkers and is practically unwatchable with Mike's drunk brother. Bring back Frank Fritz. Your show is a major snoozer since he left," wrote another. Do you think Frank's stint in the show was the only thing keeping it afloat? Do you want the former American Pickers star to return? Finally, what do you think of Danielle's latest post? Danielle Colby, the vibrant, tattooed star of American Pickers, has always been the heartbeat of the show, with her punk rock flair and deep-rooted love for antiques. Known for her keen eye, quirky style, and infectious laugh, Danielle has become a fan favorite over the years. However, beneath the surface of her tough, bohemian exterior, she recently revealed a heartbreaking side that left fans worried and concerned for her well-being. In a recent Instagram post, Danielle shared a vulnerable and raw message with her followers, detailing the emotional devastation she's been experiencing. While she's typically upbeat, this time, her words carried a weight that hinted at a deeper struggle. Accompanying her post was a black and white photo of her sitting on the floor, head in hands, surrounded by vintage artifacts. A stark contrast to the usual lively snapshots from her antique shop and travels. The caption read, "Life has a way of throwing curveballs when you least expect it. I'm still standing, but barely. Grateful for those who lift me up. Sometimes the ones who pick the pieces of the past need someone to pick up their pieces too." This confession left fans shocked, as Danielle has always presented herself as a fiercely independent spirit, seemingly able to handle anything life throws her way. What could have happened to cause such devastation? In the days following her post, Speculation ran wild across social media. Some fans wondered if it had anything to do with her health, as Danielle had previously been open about her struggles with endometriosis, a condition that has caused her significant pain over the years. Others speculated about her personal life, particularly her relationships. Danielle, though often private about her romantic life, had mentioned in interviews that maintaining a healthy work-life balance was always a challenge. Could this emotional turmoil stem from something happening behind the scenes in her personal relationships? As the speculation continued, Danielle's close friend and co-star, Mike Wolf, stepped in to offer some insight. Mike, who has shared a close bond with Danielle for over a decade, took to his social media to show his support. In a heartfelt message, he wrote, "Danielle has been the glue that holds us all together. She's been through more than most people know, but she's one of the strongest souls I've ever met. We all have our tough times, and right now she needs some space and love. Let's all give her that." This message from Mike reassured fans that whatever Danielle was going through, she had a strong support system behind her. It also highlighted that, while Danielle may seem larger than life on screen, she's still human, with emotions, vulnerabilities, and moments of pain. Further clues about Danielle's emotional state came through in a later update, where she expanded on the source of her pain. In a follow-up post, she shared, "This past year has been incredibly hard. I've lost people I love, both physically and emotionally. Grief doesn't just come from death. It comes from the end of relationships, the closing of chapters you weren't ready to finish. I've had to say goodbye to a lot of things that I wasn't prepared to let go of." Danielle's words resonated with many of her followers as they connected her struggles to their own experiences with loss and grief. She touched on something universal, the unexpected pain of goodbyes, whether through the end of a friendship, a breakup, or even the loss of a beloved pet. Her vulnerability invited empathy, and fans rallied around her in support. Through her emotional journey, Danielle also hinted at a desire for change and transformation. She has always been someone who thrives on creativity, finding beauty in the broken and forgotten. It's likely that, even in her darkest moments, she's using her pain as a source of artistic expression and healing. Fans noticed that she began sharing more art-related content, showcasing pieces she'd been working on, intricate sculptures, refurbished antiques, and collages made from reclaimed materials. In one particularly moving post, Danielle shared a photo of an old, rusted bicycle she had restored, turning it into a beautiful work of art. The caption read, "Sometimes the things we think are too broken to fix just need a little love, patience, and time." This piece reminded me that even when we feel discarded, we still have the potential to be something beautiful again. This post, while seemingly about the bicycle, was clearly a metaphor for Danielle's own process of healing. Fans flooded the comments with love and words of encouragement, praising her resilience and ability to find light in the darkest of times. Despite the outpouring of support, some fans continued to worry about Danielle's mental health, wondering if the pressures of fame, her business, and her personal life had become too much to bear. After all, American Pickers has been a demanding project, with constant travel, filming, and the challenges of running a successful antique shop. Add to that the personal challenges Danielle has faced, whether related to her health, relationships, or grief. And it's no wonder she needed a moment to step back and regroup. In an exclusive interview with a lifestyle magazine a few weeks after her emotional posts, Danielle provided a bit more clarity. "I'm okay," she reassured her fans. "I just needed to take a step back and really evaluate where I'm at in my life. Losing people, whether through death or the end of relationships, has a way of making you reflect on what's truly important. I've been running on autopilot for so long, and I think I just hit a wall. But I'm working through it, and I'm grateful for everyone who's been there for me." Danielle's candidness in the interview highlighted her strength and determination to move forward despite the pain. She also emphasized that, while the past year had been hard, it had also been a time of growth and learning. "I've realized that it's okay not to be okay sometimes. We're all human, and we're all going through something. The important thing is to keep moving forward, even when it feels impossible." As Danielle continues to navigate her personal challenges, her fans remain by her side, offering support and love.